Alzheimer's disease affects the brain and its function. As Alzheimer's disease progresses, behavior problems become more common. It is important for family members and caregivers to understand these common behavior problems in order to become better equipped to handle them if or when the Alzheimer patient begins to exhibit them. Hi, I'm Antoinette Bone, estate planning, probate, elder law, and guardianship attorney in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And today I'm going to tell you about 4 common behaviors of Alzheimer's patients. Let's start with agitation. An Alzheimer's patient may feel anxiety or agitation, which can cause restlessness or pacing. The patient may exhibit agitation related to specific triggers, such as certain places, topics, or people. It is important for caregivers to first try to identify what is causing the agitation and rule out physical pain or discomfort. Once these things are ruled out, you should try to remain calm and identify the trigger. If the trigger can be removed, that is the best option. However, if the trigger cannot be removed, you should try to speak calmly and create a calm environment. Changing the subject or providing a distraction can also be helpful when the Alzheimer's patient becomes agitated. Physical activity has so many benefits, and in the case of agitation, exercise like taking a walk can provide a necessary distraction to remove the patient from the environment where the agitation is occurring. You should always remember to remain patient in these situations. Second is aggression. Becoming aggressive is another behavioral problem of an Alzheimer's patient. The patient may become verbally or physically aggressive toward family members or caregivers. This could include cursing, insulting, screaming, throwing things, hitting, or pushing. These behaviors can be very difficult to handle as they come suddenly and often without warning. Just as with agitation, you must first rule out pain or physical discomfort as a cause. If these are the cause, you must give attention to the pain and find out how it needs to be dealt with. If physical pain is not the trigger, it may be environmental. It may stem from frustration, feeling lost, or being unable to communicate. As the caregiver, you must remain patient and calm. Try to learn possible triggers. Never argue or add to the confusion the Alzheimer's patient may already feel. Many sources recommend focusing on the past, which can be calming since Alzheimer's disease affects short-term memory. It can help to remember it is the disease causing these behaviors, not the person. Third are sleep issues and sundowning. Alzheimer's patients often experience problems with sleep and suffer from a condition called sundowning. Sundowning is when an Alzheimer's patient displays more behavior problems as the sun goes down. The patient may have more aggression, agitation, or anxiety during this time. Many Alzheimer's patients experience sleep issues causing them to be restless and wander more at night. Caregivers can help these issues by making sure the Alzheimer's patient is not napping too much during the day. It helps to maintain a schedule and keep the patient active without overstimulating them. Avoiding stimulants and creating a calm atmosphere in the evening hours are ways to help with these issues. Finally, there are hallucinations and delusions. Alzheimer's patients may experience hallucinations, seeing things that are not there, or delusions, believing things that are not true. These behaviors are more common in late-stage Alzheimer's patients and are very difficult for the caregiver. As with all behavioral problems, it is very important for caregivers to be patient. These behaviors often come from fear the Alzheimer's patient feels. Assess the situation to be sure hallucinations are not a danger to the patient or you. Never argue with the patient. Instead, try distractions or removing them from the environment. It may also be necessary to alter the environment to help hallucinations. When an Alzheimer's patient experiences delusions, they may accuse family members or caregivers of things such as stealing or infidelity. The best way to cope with these behaviors is to remain calm. Don't argue and don't take offense. Distracting the Alzheimer's patient with something else can help. If the accusation is theft, you can produce the item in question. This can be difficult and hurtful for family and caregivers, but remember, it is the disease talking, not the person you love. These are 4 of the common behavioral problems Alzheimer's patients may exhibit, but the disease is different for everyone. Caregivers can be more prepared for these problems by educating themselves about the problem and coping strategies. I'm Antoinette Bone, estate planning, probate, guardianship, and elder law attorney in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. If you found this content useful and would like to see more like it, please subscribe to my page. Don't forget to like this video and tell your family and friends. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.